Hi everyone, this is Jim Lewis from Model Train Technology. Today we would like to introduce our Pennsylvania Railroad 3-aspect signal, and this is N scale. I'm going to put my hand behind it so you can see the scale size. This is pretty cool. This has 7 LEDs, and this is running off of our signal controller, 3-aspect signal controller. And I'm going to trigger it as if it was run by a detector. Let's do that right now. And there we go. And so you can see this is the Pennsylvania Railroad PRR stop or wait. Then there's the proceed slowly, the diagonal lights, and then the vertical lights is clear to proceed. I'll do this again, and what you'll notice is that the center light goes off. And that requires a little bit more than just hooking it up to the signal controller. I'll show you, we have an adapter. It's electrically, it's pretty simple. You use some diodes, but trying to do that freehand is a little bit messy. So we built an adapter for that, and you just plug this signal into the adapter, and then you plug in the 3 lights from the signal controller. So let's take a look at that. And just let this finish off here. I think this looks great. By the way, this is the LED version. And it's available in N scale, HO, S, and O scale. And this is all LED right now. And in a couple of weeks, we will have a fiber optic version, which is very cool. And we need to make a slight modification to the signal controller fiber version to be able to make that happen. And we'll be using our 2-core pins where you can insert 2 lights into a single manifold hole. And those are available today, but we'll be using them for the PRR signaling. So let's take a look at the wiring and the setup. So here's the setup for the Pennsylvania Railroad signal. Here it is. I'm just using one of our signal controller magnetic brackets. All of our signals have magnets on the bottom, so that'll just keep it from running around. Here are the 14 wires that come out of it, and we use a little shrink tube. We don't melt the shrink tube, but we just use it as a sort of wire management. And here's the little adapter that I told you about. There are 5 wires here. There's a common, and then 4 separate connections. So there's the center line, as I said before, has its own wire, and then the other pairs of red, white, and the 2 white are connected in pairs here. And then simply we connected it to red, green, yellow, and common on the signal controller, and that's all you have to do. I have a little orange wire test wire here to show you how that will work, and we'll just short it out, and that would be how the detector would modify or manage the signal. There it goes again. And of course, like the other things, you can speed up and slow down the pace of the signal. You can also adjust the brightness for the individual lights, and I've adjusted that so that they're all even. It looks pretty good. So we'll run it through its paces one more time. And we have this on aspect scenario 7, which, as you can see, sort of fades between each of the colors. So that's it, the Model Train Technology, Pennsylvania Railroad aspect signaling in N scale. And as I mentioned, we have this available in N, HO, S, and O scale. Thanks for watching.